The minute I started speaking, I was branded a mark. They wanna keep the sheep asleep, living in the dark. I seen the game they playing, the whole wicked system. Every time I rise up, I'm the one they dismissing. But they can't stop the mission, the message is too loud. I'm looking at the watch, man, hiding in the crowd. I see you. I'll drive for miles, just to prove the point's true. Pull into an empty space, then watch who follows through. They got the same ride, same low beams on them. Every move is tracked, they follow in my whim. I sit in silence, they pull up, no surprise on my face. Don't even twitch, I got them caught and they on chase check. This ain't paranoia, this is pure observation. The new age COINTELPRO, a forced subjugation, but they tactics are weak. Their movements are so slow, they try to block the truth, but the chosen ones already know. They made me a target when I target the truth. What they don't know, I ain't alone in this pursuit, never alone. They watch me move, yeah, they watch me breathe. They trying to prevent the freedom we conceive. Can't stop it, we the chosen one. Yeah, our light is too bright. I'll break the shackles, stand up and fight. The irony of the obvious, how bold they wanna be. They think their little tricks are a mystery to me. I'm smarter. They underestimate the spirit, the fire in my chest. Think they can run me down, put my soul to the test. They got resources, got the cameras on the post, but the power of the people is what they fear the most. This ain't just about me, this is for every mind that they try to blindfold and left behind. Open your eyes. I'm feeling the pressure, the system wants me silent, trying to lock down the masses, make them feel reliant. But the knowledge is spreading faster than their wiretaps, breaking down the propaganda in between the gaps. Listen close. I see the fear in their actions, the panic in their eyes, cause the truth is like a wildfire, it multiplies. Let them keep their distance, let them keep their watch. Their time is running out, can't stop the final night. Target when I spoke the truth, but what they don't know, I ain't alone in this pursuit, never alone. They watch me move, yeah, they watch me breathe. They trying to prevent the freedom we conceive. Can't stop it, we the chosen ones. Yeah, our light is too bright. Gonna break the shackles, stand up and fight. They trying to prevent me from waking up the globe, trying to keep the knowledge wrapped tight in a robe. Out now. Little do they know, I was sent here for this reason. Gotta give the people hope, gotta fight the treason for the family. This journey ain't mine alone, it's a movement, it's a squad. We got a higher purpose, we believing in our God hustle. We're connected in spirit, a network they can't see. This whole operation is bigger than just me. So let them pull up slow, let them waste their gas. They only confirming the truth, this movement's gonna last ever. If I keep my head high, keep my eyes on the prize, cause the real power is held by the people who rise. No fear. They watching the giant, not some little speck. They trying to delay the inevitable, what you expect? The message is clear, the time is at hand. We taking back the power across the whole land. They made me a target when I spoke the truth. They don't know I ain't alone in this pursuit. Hey, they watch me move, yeah, they watch me breathe. They trying to prevent the freedom we conceive. Can't stop it, we the chosen one. Yeah, our light is too bright. Gonna break the shackles, stand up and fight. The truth. They see a king on a golden throne, but my spirit's still walking alone. Ain't hit the peak, still climb the hill. Keep climbing. They talking dreams, but I ain't fulfilled. Look at the headlines, big shot, they scream, but I'm still stuck inside the same old scheme. Same life. They think I made it, the victory lap's done, but the real work, man, it just begun. They wave their hands, throw roses at my feet. Got it. Talking about my records, how I conquered the street. But when I look in the mirror, ain't nothing changed but the time. Still see a hungry man pushing for the paradigm. I check the charts, they say I'm up, yeah, I'm the winner. But inside the soul, I'm still just a beginner. The praise is heavy, you feel like a weight on my chain. Cause the success they talking about ain't ease the pain. They living off the highlights, the short glimpse, the flash. But they don't know the long nights, the hunger for the cash. Not for the green alone, but the freedom that it brings. Still fighting for the moment where my true anthem sings. My report card blank, ain't stamped with the A grade. Just persistence and struggle, a life unscathed. They made a king on a golden throne, but my spirit's still walking alone. Ain't at the peak, still climb the hill. Keep climbing. They talking dreams, but I ain't fulfilled. Look at the headlines, big shot, they scream, but I'm still stuck inside the same old scheme. Same life. They think I made it, the victory lap's done, but the real work, man, it just begun. Every morning I wake up with that same fire, chasing the feeling that takes me higher and higher than the crowd's approval, than the headline in the press. I need the peace that comes when you pass your own test. They talk about the mansion, the lavish, the flight, but the heart of a champion still fights every night. Still fighting. It's the pressure of potential, the dream unwritten in stone. I haven't built the empire, I'm just claiming the zone. They give me credit for moving mountains, I ain't moved yet. Still carrying the shovel, my clothes soaking wet. This persona they see, that ain't the full picture. It's a promise, a future, a powerful fixture. I gotta earn the crown they already placed on my head. The real greatness is rising up from the dead. This ain't my victory lap, this is my warm-up stretch. To climb for the legend, not a quick success sketch. They see a king on a golden throne, high, but my spirit's still walking alone. Yeah, ain't hit the peak, still climb the hill, keep climbing. They talking dreams, but I ain't fulfilled. Look at the headlines, big shot, they scream, but I'm so stuck inside the same old scheme, same life. They think I made it, the victory lap's done, but the real work, man, it just begun. I gotta go get it, I gotta take what is mine. Take it all. I'm talking about a legacy that truly shines. They call me a big shot, I take the compliment. Yeah, but watch what happens when I truly get there. The fuel is the doubt, disguises public applause. I'm moving past the whispers, obeying my own laws. No question. I don't wanna be famous, I wanna be important. See, to leave a blueprint, a piece of immortality. The respect is cool, but the work is the truth I chase. I ain't satisfied till I'm setting my own pace. I need the real accomplishment that kinda lasts long, not just a flash in the pan, another short song. So let them look, let them talk, let them call me what they will. I'm still grinding, still hungry, still standing the pill. The day I finally relax, that's when I claim the name. Until then, I'm just a student in this difficult game. They see a king on a golden throne, high, but my spirit's still walking alone. Yeah, ain't at the peak, still climb the hill, keep climbing. They talking dreams, but I ain't fulfilled. Look at the headlines, big shot, they scream, but I'm still stuck inside the same old scheme, same life. They think I made it, the victory lap's done, but the real work, man, it just begun. Now listen to me closely, man. They got the title wrong. Big shot ain't a goal, it's a phase. It's what people call you before they see what you're really capable of. We ain't even close to done. They think this is the top. It's just a view from the first level. You gotta understand and respect. You get now, you take it, you hold it, but you don't believe it yet. Not until you hit your own benchmark. We still hungry out here, that's the difference between a big shot and a legend. A big shot talks about what he did. A legend lets the work speak for itself. We're still building, the noise is just distraction. Two guys on the prize. Massive action!
You came here to look at money, or you came here to make it. See too many people saving their way to broke, that's poverty. We are not spectators, we are owners!
10 things more, then you gotta multiply. 10 things more, then you gotta multiply. 10 things more, then you gotta multiply. 10.
That's how it's broke, watch your capital fly. We got digital real estate, the royalties flow. We don't wait 10 years, we force the thing to grow. Cash flow.
Yeah, most investors dead money buying old catalogs, waiting for a trickle. That's zero margin, zero leverage, just a little nickel. We're talking so majestic, 10 songs right now, ready to explode. 50% undivided, a whole new wealth code. 25,000, that's the cost for the full catalog. Stay, you want financial freedom, you gotta go all in. For goodness sake, let's go. Check the numbers, this is the killer feature, the aggressive plan. 70% of your capital goes right back into your hand. That's 17,500, that is ring fence, that's the growth fund. Digital marketing playlist, pitching, no messing around. We are forcing the stream counts up, driving the income high. Your assets are paying for their own growth, you get the double supply.
Things more, then you gotta multiply. 10 things more, then you gotta multiply. 10 things more, then you gotta multiply. 10 things, cause it was broke, watch your capital fly.
We got digital real estate, the royalties flow. We don't wait 10 years, we force the thing to grow.
Cash flow.
Yeah, the
cash flow's an appetizer, but the leverage is the key. We build the value, then we go for the big liquidity. It's called a new loan kicker, it's in the agreement, check the clause. Once we hit performance, we finance a giant advance. No pause. You are guaranteed 50% of that massive principal payout. We don't wait for small checks, we cash out big right now. The clock is ticking, this deal is going in the next 48 hours. Hurry up! I don't need your questions, I need your power. Stop waiting, stop hoping, act now. Don't wait until you're in the parking lot. Click that link, get in touch now. Secure your positions.
Real talk. Hear the clock ticking on the 1st of November. Millions of stomachs looking cold, can you remember? This ain't just a number, it's a child's next meal. It's an older adult whose plate you trying to steal. Talking about a lifeline, a safety net that's vital. 350 million, that's the Illinois recital. They playing politics while the people pay the cost. Leaving folks hungry, feeling completely lost. They withholding the funds, federal hands tight. Threatening to plunge families deep into the night. It's a proven program, a promise to protect. But some wanna break it, showing no respect. Keep your eyes on the calendar, the deadline's near. Is the bread gonna break? Is the future unclear? When the lights are low and the cupboards are bare, how you gonna tell the children you just don't care? Yeah, the hunger game is real and the stakes are too high. We ain't choosing between food and a clear open sky. Gotta save every dime, cause this ain't no small thing. Hear the sound of the fear that the cuts bring. The budget's on the line, but whose life is it anyway? Tell me. The young and the old suffering day by day. 19 million people, that's the population. Depending on aid across this whole nation. 37% are older, 45 are children. Think about the pain that they all hiding. The average benefit is small, just a little help. But without that comfort, the poor will yelp. Real talk. They talking about bills and legislative schemes, while the poor man's struggle is more than just bad dreams. A battle for sustenance, a fight to keep fed. Don't let them take the nutrition right out of your bread. Boss, keep your eyes on the calendar, the deadline's near. Is the bread gonna break? Is the future unclear? When the lights are low and the cupboards are bare, how you gonna tell the children you just don't care? Yeah, the hunger game is real and the stakes are too high. We ain't choosing between food and the clear open sky. Gotta save every dime, cause this ain't no small thing. Hear the sound of the fear that the cuts bring. Got millions in New Jersey, Texas, New York too. The worry is universal, what you gon' do? They pushing the struggle to the frontline communities, stopping the growth of all opportunities. From California to Illinois, the story is the same. Folks worry about keeping the roof and playing the game. It's more than groceries, it's medicine and heat. They say this the cushion for the cold, hard street. We gotta work together for the greater good. Make sure this vital assistance is understood. When the federal process is stalled and put on hold, it's the poor man's story that ain't being told. Keep your eyes on the calendar, the deadline's near. Is the bread gonna break? Is the future unclear? When the lights are low and the cupboards are bare, how you gonna tell the children you just don't care? Yeah, the hunger game is real and the stakes are too high. We ain't choosing between food and the clear open sky. Gotta save every dime, cause this ain't no small thing. Hear the sound of the fear that the cuts bring. Yeah, know first, don't let it fade to black. Never. Millions of families gotta get their money back. This ain't right, nah. Real talk, keep pushing,
Let's switch the flow. Cutting ties.
The
head gets heavy when you step inside the room. Gotta breathe. Got my own direction, breaking out the gloom. Free myself. They looking at me sideways, calling me the strange one, but I'm just moving forward till my final race is run. You try to pull me backward with your doubt and your fear, but that old tide pattern just ain't welcome around here. Never again. It's the same old story, same tired conversation I've been carrying the weight of what you thought I should be. Too much pressure, trying to fit a round peg in a space that wasn't me. No peace. Every single meeting ends with friction and a fight, cause your vision's in the dark and mine is moving toward the light. Gotta sever these strings, yeah. I'm cutting ties, cause the conflict never ends when you don't see with my eyes. I still got love for you deep down inside my soul, but I can't walk beside you when you ain't on the go. You gotta understand when you finally see the view. Until then this distance is the only thing to do. Gotta step away. This life is mine to build, this is my foundation. Strong base. I need to like minds, gathering the energy aligned, cause every time we link up it just messes with my grind. So I'm walking my own path till the early morning. It's how I rotate focus, I can't afford a detour. You're living in the past and that's what I can't endure. Gotta change, I need the sound of progress, not the sound of regret. You planted doubts like seeds but I ain't watering there yet. Not one drop. Gotta sever these strings, yeah. I'm cutting ties, cause the conflict never ends when you don't see with my eyes. I still got love for you deep down inside my soul, but I can't walk beside you when you ain't on the go. Can't do it. Gotta understand when you finally see the view. Until then this distance is the only thing to do. Gotta breathe. The streetlights paint the pavement, watch me make my last turn. Gave you every chance to learn, every lesson you could earn. You wasted time, I ain't mad, I'm just clearing out the negative debris, making room for what is real and what is meant for me. My destiny. You can keep the old ways, keep the comfort of the known, but this future's got my name stamped on it, standing all alone. No more looking over shoulders, no more waiting for the call. If your blueprint ain't the one that helped me stand up tall and fall, it's done. I respect what we had, the history is true, but this vision that I hold, it demands something new, something fresh. So when you finally get it, when the light hits your face, remember I moved on to find my rightful place. Gotta sever these strings, yeah. I'm cutting ties, cause the conflict never ends when you don't see with my eyes. I still got love for you deep down inside my soul, but I can't walk beside you when you ain't on the go. Gotta understand when you finally see the view. Until then this distance is the only thing to do. You gon' see it eventually. When you walk in your own road and you finally get the view. I still got love, but I can't be around the conflict. That's the truth. Cutting ties so I can finally live. Forever forward. Peace. Listen up. Yeah, I built this fortress brick by brick, you see the shine. And I'm just here to weigh the worth of what you claim is mine.
My time, my space, my whole game.
Let's get transparent, what's the real investment here?
Don't waste my
I'm established, bills paid up, I ain't worried about the rent. Every move I make is calculated, every dollar spent. I got my own keys to the kingdom, got my own ride too. So when you walk into my circle, baby, tell me what to do, what you got. I ain't tryna stunt, just laying out the facts. I know you see the harvest sitting here, so where you planting your own row? Where you at?
What you gonna bring to the table? What's the value you provide? I got the life skill checklist covered, nowhere left to hide. When the material ain't the factor, when the looks start to fade, what's the legacy you building? What's the promise that you made? Tell me now, tell me now.
No, I respect the grind, you got the goals you set within your mind, but talk is cheap out on these streets, leave the empty words behind. Keep it real. Can you match the energy I give? Can you elevate the peace, or is your whole career plan hoping that my blessings never cease? Never that. I need a partner in the trenches, someone focused on the peak, cause a queen supports a king, yeah, that's the language that I speak. Word is bond, word is bond, word is bond.
What you gonna bring to the table? What's the value you provide? I got the life skill checklist covered, nowhere left to hide. When the material ain't the factor, when the looks start to fade, what's the legacy you building? What's the promise that you made? Tell me now, tell me now.
If I fall down tomorrow, would you help me rise again? Can you step? Or would you pack your things and dip right when the struggle sets in? That's the difference between a placeholder and a treasure that is true. I need that soul connection, something deeper than the view. Deeper than that. So think about the gift you are, the strength you place within my life. Are you an asset or just another source of unnecessary strife? What you gonna bring to the table? What's the value you provide? I got the life skill checklist covered. Nowhere left to hide. When the material ain't the factor, when the looks start to fade, what's the legacy you building? What's the promise that you made? Tell me now. Yeah, that's the question. You heard it here first, baby. What you bringing? Get your mind right. Peace.
Check the mic 1, 2. Let the drum loop ride. Listen close. Feeling like a brother on the battlefield with nowhere to hide. They see the gold gleaming, they see the hustle, the fame, but don't see the pressure of a man trying to maintain. It's a struggle. I built my house on bedrock, stood tall against the storm, but I'm looking for a shelter, keeping my spirit warm. Used to chase the flash and the fire, the drama in the air. Now I'm trying to find a stillness, a partner who cares.
I'm looking for a goddess, yeah, a queen by my side. One who understands the burden with no need to divide. Gotta pour back into me when the day leaves me weak. That's the silent kind of loving that a real man seeks. I'm looking for a goddess, yeah, a queen by my side. One who understands the burden with no need to divide. Gotta pour back into me when the day leaves me weak.
Let it soak.
It's a silent kind of loving that a real man seeks.
It ain't about who running things, the control of the power play. Like Mary J said, I need no more drama today. The pretty face fades, but the substance stays true. We gotta build this kingdom up, me and you, as a two.
I'm looking for a goddess, yeah, a queen by my side.
That's a tick.
One who understands the burden with no need to divide. Gotta pour back into me when the day leaves me weak.
Straight up.
That's a silent kind of loving that a real man seeks.
Get it.
The city never sleeps, another street light bleeds the dark. Yeah. See the single mother praying, making moves, leaving a mark. From the kitchen table bill stacked up tall as a giant. Too high. She looked the world right in the face, completely defiant. 9 to 5 ain't enough, gotta clock out and then chase the dream. 2, 3 jobs deep, keeping the flow of the income stream. Remember Alicia saying it's the hardest time for me. I feel that. But failure ain't an option when she look at her family. See the pressure on her shoulder, still standing 10 feet tall. She the architect of the household, catching us when we fall. Built an empire with patience, brick by painstaking brick. She taught us how to rise up, every single quick trick. Yeah, the pressure on her shoulder, still standing 10 feet tall. She the architect of the household, catching us when we fall. Built an empire with patience, brick by painstaking brick. She taught us how to rise up, every single quick trick. She kept the faith alive when the world tried to drown us in sorrow. Made a plate out of nothing, promised us a brighter tomorrow. Never bowed to the critics, never let the gossip stay. Like Rihanna knew that work was the only ticket. See the pressure on her shoulder, still standing 10 feet tall. She the architect of the household, catching us when we fall. Built an empire with patience, brick by painstaking brick. She taught us how to rise up, every single quick trick. always on, feel it climbing up the scale. Walking through the block, got that feel without fail. Every siren sounding like a judgment, a flash of the blue light. They patrol the broken lines, but they don't see the full fight. The struggle's real. Gotta teach the young kings how to move and how to talk slow, cause misunderstanding can mean a brother gotta go. We out here trying to live, trying to breathe and stack our pay, but the weight of the scrutiny following us every day. We gotta stand together, gotta build our own defense. Got the inner turmoil, gotta show some common sense. Stop the finger pointing, stop the drama on the low. Gotta water the roots, watch the whole community grow. Yeah, we gotta stand together, gotta build our own defense. Got the inner turmoil, gotta show some common sense. Stop the finger pointing, stop the drama on the low. Gotta water the roots, watch the whole community grow. The pressure cooking heavy, you can hear that metal squeak. Looking for weakness, looking for the small and the meek. But the spirit in our people is strong, ain't no doubt. We ain't gon' break a foe, we just gotta fight our way out. We gotta stand together, gotta build our own defense. Unite. Got the inner turmoil, gotta show some common sense. Stop the finger pointing, stop the drama on the low. Gotta water the roots, watch the whole community grow. One love. Faces on the porch wearing pain like a gold chain. Every day trapped inside the cycle, caught in the downpour of the rain. Used to think the quick fix, the easy way was the one call, but saw too many brothers rushing straight into the brick wall. Now I'm sitting on a notion, gotta build something that lasts. Gotta look past the fast life, gotta lead a crooked path. Look ahead. They wanna hold you down, keep you stuck inside their box frame, but a man's mind is his fortress, ain't nobody else to blame. I done made a commitment, ain't gon' be a product of my block. I'm changed. Gotta break the old habits, watch the hands tick on the clock. Every second is a lesson, a chance to take a new stride. Gotta let go of the anger, gotta swallow the whole pride. Yeah, I done made a commitment, ain't gon' be a product of my block. No retreat. Gotta break the old habits, watch the hands tick on the clock. Every second is a lesson, a chance to take a new stride. Gotta let go of the anger, gotta swallow the whole pride. Street try to claim me, try to steal my potential away. Say you can't do better, or you just gotta deal with today. But I hear it in rhythm, a destiny that's loud and clear. Gotta stand on my purpose, let the future draw near. I done made a commitment, gon' be a product of my life. Gotta break the old habits, watch the hands tick on the clock. Every second is a lesson, a chance to take a new stride. Gotta let go of the anger, gotta swallow the whole pride. Let's go. Used to rock the freshest gear, chase the shine and a new whip. The illusion, tryna fit the magazine picture, letting my own vision slip. Look looking for acceptance in the places where the love is fake. Gave away too much of my soul just for the city's handshake. But the paper's only paper, and the rims eventually rust. You can't buy respect when your reputation turns to dust. Now I'm standing at the sink, looking straight into my own eyes, trying to find a meaning beneath all the designer lies. Gotta check the man in the glass, see if he still aligns with my code. Gotta shed the extra baggage, lighten up this heavy road. Forget the phony glamour, forget the neighborhood show. True value ain't what you buy, it's the strength you let grow. Gotta check the man in the glass, see if he still aligns with my code. Gotta shed the extra baggage, lighten up this heavy road. Forget the phony glamour, forget the neighborhood show. True value ain't what you buy, it's the strength you let. The hustle for the fortune can cost you more than the price tag. Leave you empty at the top, clutching on a worn out flag. We all been guilty of it, measuring words by the things we hold. But peace of mind's the treasure, more precious than any gold. Gotta check the man in the glass, see if he still aligns with my goals. That's right. Gotta shed the extra baggage, lighten up this heavy road. Forget the phony glamour, forget the neighborhood show. True value ain't what you buy, it's the strength you let grow. Yeah. The alarm rings early, gotta chase the paper trail. Got small hands holding mine, knowing I can't never fail. See the burden of the past, the empty seats at the table. Gotta change the whole narrative, make my seat feel stable. That's the mission. I ain't just a provider for the rent and the next meal. I'm pouring in the wisdom, showing them how a real man feels. Looking in his eyes, seeing hope that's undeniable and bright. Gotta lead them through the darkness, gotta guide them to the light. This is the father's oath, the promise that I gotta keep. No rest. Talking to the little ones, watching them while they sleep. I'm breaking every cycle, laying down a solid ground. The best legacy I leave is the man I'm turning around. Yeah, this is the father's oath, the promise that I gotta keep. Word up. Talking to the little ones, watching them while they sleep. I'm breaking every cycle, laying down a solid ground. The best legacy I leave is the man I'm turning around. Some say that love is a weakness, that emotion is a curse. But I wear my heart on my sleeve, knowing I gotta put them first. Teaching them to stand tall, not to bend beneath the heat. Giving them the knowledge so his future can be sweet. This is the father's open promise that I gotta keep forever. Talking to the little ones, watching them while they sleep. I'm breaking every cycle, laying down a solid ground. The best legacy I leave is the man I'm turning around. For the future. Spend some time on the block, thinking about the money. Say goodbye to the sweet things, yeah, the fake and the funny. I was tired of the stress, tired of being confined. Gotta break out a mental change, leave the worry behind. Don't need a ship or a vessel, don't need no grand design. Just some papers and a flower, gotta draw the piece divine.
Had to get off the interstate, get off the highway fast. Gotta find a quiet corner, something built to truly last. Watch me pull out the package, see the green start to unfold. Look at this, the only story I got that never leaves me out in the cold. I don't need to chase the sunset, don't need to travel far. My whole vacation starts right here where the true healers are. Hear the grinding of the paper, feel the pressure for the twist. Just like the city turning, watch the tent start to desist. I put my focus in motion, yeah, every little detail. Gotta roll this medication so the good time on the real. People come to me saying, you gotta change your style. They don't know this routine is the reason for my smile. They don't know I've seen so much pain, so many years of wrong. So I gotta use this rhythm to write a brand new song. It's a journey of the mind, every turn, every bend. Just watch the slow burning paper, watch the smoke start to rise. Brief intermission, see the truth behind the lies. Rolling, rolling, rolling down a herbal river stream. Rolling, rolling, rolling to escape the wicked dream. If you stop by the corner, come and spend some time with me. We can turn this pressure into a calm infinity. Got the heat in the fingers, yeah, the feeling is so strong. We can ride this feeling where we truly belong. Rolling, 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 yeah, let the trouble drift away. Rolling, rolling, we gon' make it through the day.
Check the time.
The clock is ticking loud, yeah, but nobody hears the chime. Spending hours on a come up, paying dues, serving time. I watch the street lights glisten, seeing reflections of the past. Every sacrifice was a lesson, built to make the future last. They talk a good game on the pavement, about that instant fame. But where's the grind and the struggle? They just looking for a name. We out here moving mountains while they sleeping on the floor. More heart than a dozen others, always knocking at the door. Yeah, this is the rhythm of the righteous, the sound of the chosen few. Every single step is purpose, making all these dreams brand new. From the bottom where the hunger was the only friend we knew. Now the sky is the ceiling breaking through me and you. Yeah, gotta stay focused, stay true now.
Remember days with empty cupboards, ain't nobody sent a dime. Felt like living in a jail cell, doing hard forgotten time. But that pressure builds a diamond, yeah, you hear that phrase ring true. It's the fire and the soul that takes you, put you past the whole damn crew. I ain't looking for applause, just recognition for the sweat, for the promises I stood by, the ones I couldn't forget. Turn the negative to positive, that's the only trick I know. Watch the seeds we planted years ago finally start to grow. Look at us.
This is the rhythm of the righteous, the sound of the chosen few. Every single step is purpose, making all these dreams brand new. From the bottom where the hunger was the only friend we knew. Now the sky is the ceiling breaking through me and you. Yeah, gotta stay focused, stay true now.
Loyalty's the currency, more valuable than the gold. Need a tight circle of soldiers, a story that can be told. No room for the shifty eyes, no space for the fake embrace. Only those who rode with me when we were setting the pace. Real one. You can hear the message clearly etched in every single bar. We fought for this position, went further than a North Star. It ain't about the glamour, it's about the deep respect we earn. For the hustle and the passion, for the pages that we turn, we learn.
This is the rhythm of the righteous, the sound of the chosen few. Every single step is purpose, making all these dreams brand new. From the bottom where the hunger was the only friend we knew. Now the sky is the ceiling breaking through me and you. Yeah, gotta stay focused, stay true.
Ha. Yeah. The rhythm won't stop. We ain't done yet. This is just the beginning of the journey. To everybody who said we couldn't make it, tell them we still standing strong. Forever. Peace to the real. One time.
city lights still burning, but the fire in me is low. I stand here on this corner where the only thing still grows is the memory of your perfume, the scent of what we lost. Heavy toll for a young man, a price without the cost. So expensive. I should've held the diamond, didn't know the worth I had. A fool for chasing fortunes when the greatest love went bad. I was out here on the front line, ducking from the heavy hand. Didn't see the queen beside me, the best woman in the land. You were the one that held the wisdom, the truth I couldn't face, while I was chasing illusions, stuck in a wicked race. Should've built that dynasty, like the old soul singers say, but I let the fast money blind me and I threw my love away. Now every rhythm on the radio, every slow R&B groove just reminds me of the movement that we were supposed to prove. Me and you. They say you get one shot at true bliss, one chance to make it right. I'm looking at the distance now, standing in this fading light. I keep hoping for one more chance, just a moment to confess that I was blind to the blessing, caught up in the stress. I hear your favorite ballad when the phone rings in the night. It's a heart and echo, baby, of the peace I held so tight. Let it go. But pride is the killer, the silence speaks the truth too clear. You found your freedom, baby, without me standing here. So I send this message on the wind, hoping it finds your ear. This ache in my spirit is the only thing I hold dear. Real pain. You were the best I ever had, the love I couldn't keep. While the whole world's still moving, my regret is running deep. Tell them I'm hurting, let's go. Goodbye. Out of time.
They say the realest cats fold when the lights turn dim. I been watching faces fade, watching lives go grim. It's a dirty game they playin', they call it a hustle grind. But half these players ain't loyal, leaving they trust behind. See, I remember sitting lonely, plot thick, stacking pennies high, dreaming about the better view, way up in the sky. Now they rushing to the table, looking for a piece of the feast, talking about they down for me, when they word is the least. Unreliable. You gotta climb to the limit, like the big man used to preach. Every single dollar earned is a lesson that it teach. We went from empty pockets, walking past the velvet rope, to standing on this platform, the last vessel of hope. The true foundation solid, built on honor, built on grit. Don't need no gold chains, just a promise that won't quit. Show me where the loyalty stays when the music starts to fade, when the flash stops popping and the heavy prices paid. The road to the righteous life ain't paid with easy checks. It's sweat equity struggle, watching your own back flex. I ain't forgetting the faces that doubted the vision I hold. Now the paper speaking volumes, the story unfolds. It's mine, the fire in my belly, that's the fuel that never fails. Refusing to be silenced, listen to the concrete tales, like the one about the bottom and how we made it to the top. Ain't no turning back now, the ambition cannot stop. Never quit. So if you're standing beside me, you better mean a thing for life. Cause this legacy we building, cause through the daily strife, word up, we gon' make it last forever, beyond the setting sun. A testament to the hunger until the race is won. We did it. Tell them we focus. Tell them we focus, let's go. The grind. Yeah.
I see the look in your eye, that ain't no delicate shine. You got that fire on your mind, the kind that intertwines. They talk about these pretty girls, looking nice and seated still. I need a woman built for action, built for the steepest hill. Forget the backseat comfort, baby, you the one leading the way.
Got the reins in your hands, ready for the break of day. This ain't no slow try, this is a stampede in the night. You the only jockey who can guide this thing just right. She gotta ride that pony, that's the only law I know. Grip with that powerful stance, let the whole thing start to glow. I'm looking for the rhythm, the sway that can't be taught. The secret moves and the passion that you bought and brought. They whispering about your talent, that legend's been told to me. The way you handle the saddle, total mastery. I lay the foundation, but you bring the heat to the flow. That fierce dedication, always hungry for more. See, a real queen commands, she don't wait for commission granted. She ain't sitting on the fence, already got her flag planted. You got the touch of a warrior, the wisdom of the old school. Breaking every rule they said, playing by a different rule. Show them how the champion does it, no hesitation, no pause. Respect the motion, baby, then rewrite all the laws. So mount up, don't look back, let me feel the urgency. This ain't a fantasy, this is our destiny. True stories. I need that dedication, that strength I can depend on. Let's ride this freedom till the morning lights turn on. We going, tell me you ready. Show me you ready. Let's go. Let's roll.
Told me powers in the paper, that the Benjamin's the key. Made a promise saying that this cash would set a brother free. But I peeped the true design, it ain't meant to say the street. Was spun up in the lab, just a way to hold a beat. Back in the day, my ancestors knew what was real wealth. It was the wisdom and the skills, the way they built their health. Community was the currency, a bond that wouldn't break. Sun on the field, the food that grew for goodness gracious sake.
This ain't currency, this is a curse. Invisible chains tied up in your purse. Every dollar sign is a dead note you sign. Working 40 years just to leave your life behind.
I gave me empires with a brand new kind of trade. Stamped the king's face on a coin, a power masquerade. Cut a connection to the land, made the spirit go astray. Paper promises of value that came back what they convey. Now it's
digital number flashing on the screen. On by the very banks that keep your pockets looking lean. Put your trust in the system, but the system keeps you low.
Watch it go.
Chasing their illusion, watching your freedom slow. This ain't currency, this is a curse. Invisible chains tied up in your purse. Every dollar sign is a dead note you sign. Working 40 years just to leave your life.
Look at the symbols on the bill, the all-seeing pyramid. Truth is deep, it's the spirit of greed, the false god that they hid in plain sight. Fees off your labor, your sweat, your precious time. Time is money. A tax on your breath, a ruler not of your kind. They ain't a let. They keep you looking outward for a savior or a check. But the freedom that you seek is built inside your neck. Your mind. Tear off the invisible shackles, rise and finally see. Stand tall. Health and unity is the only property.
This ain't currency, this is a curse. Invisible chains tied up in your purse. Every dollar sign is a dead note you sign. Working 40 years just to leave your life behind.
Break the spell, gotta chase your own soul. They can't tax a free soul, that's the final goal. No more slaves to the paper, rise up and be bold. The true wealth in your spirit is more precious than gold.
Peace. Oh, oh, oh,
oh. Peace.
I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death, heard that one right. In this life you gotta stay alert, day and night, holding on tight. They watching every step you take, waiting for a false move. Trying to see which minute your foundation finally proves to be weak, to be cracked, something they can finally climb. And I learned early my own 2 feet are the only ones I'm hiding in. The pressure on my mental heavy like a ton of bricks. G, cause the same hand you feed might be the one that sets the trick. See, you gotta vet the circle, gotta cut the grass where the snakes slide. The cost of being open is too high beneath this false sky.
Loyalty is loyalty, the only currency I claim. Cause the love of money turns a brother to a stranger in the game. They talk about friendship, but they play your downfall in the kitchen. Gotta move like a general, gotta keep that ball vision. The inner city got eyes and the paranoia's real, man. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? Tell me how you feel, man. Keep the faith in the few who ride to the very last thing. This ain't a fantasy, this is survival built on a real dream.
Real talk. They see the success, they see the shine, and the envy starts to bloom. Trying to paint you as the villain, seal your fate inside a tomb. Used to think that blood was thicker, but water runs cold in these parts. When the greed gets in the way, it tears families apart. I learned from the legends, gotta keep your words shorter than your fuse. Cause everything you say can and will be something that they use to break the bond, to start the riot, turn the hood against you. They want you broken, isolated, nothing that you can cling to. So I roll with the quiet ones, the ones who know the code deep. The kind of trust that keeps a promise when the world is fast asleep.
Loyalty is royalty, the only currency I claim.
Real talk.
Cause the love of money turns a brother to a stranger in the game. They talk about friendship, but they play your downfall in the kitchen. Gotta move like a general, gotta keep that boss vision. The inner city got eyes and the paranoia's real, man. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? Tell me how you feel, man. Keep the faith in the few who ride to the very last scene. This ain't a fantasy, this is survival built on a real dream.
Real talk. I'm chasing more than fortunes, I'm chasing self-respect. Trying to build a legacy that they can never check. Remember Big Papa said it was all a dream, yeah I heard that. But you gotta wake up, gotta hustle to get where the purse at. We ain't asking for favors, we demanding what is ours. Against the backdrop of the city's tower. So when you feel that weight on your back, that's the resistance, son. Just know the fight is what defines you when the battle's done. From the bottom to the top, that's the only way we know. Plant the seed of truth, watch the real movement grow. Real talk.
Loyalty is royalty, the only currency I claim.
Real, huh?
Cause the love of money turns a brother to a stranger in the game. They talk about friendship, but they play your downfall in the kitchen. Gotta move like a general, gotta keep that ball vision. The inner city got eyes and the paranoia's real, man. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? Tell me how you feel, man. Keep the faith in the few who ride to the very last scene. This ain't a fantasy, this is survival built on a real dream. Real talk.
Trust is earned, not given. And you only need a handful of real ones, G the rest. They just extras in your movie, check your 6 all the way.
Real talk.
Real talk.
They call it woke a joke, a weakness, but I peep the motive. They try to twist the words, keep the masses frozen, stay devoted to a system that was built to hold you back and keep your hands tied. Say you free, but the mind's locked up, ain't got nowhere to hide. They fear the light, not the spark, they fear the fire in your soul, G. Used to think the paper chase was the only path to make me whole, see, but that ain't it. The truth is bigger than the lies they sold us daily. They pushing limits on your spirit till your whole foundation's failing. What they fear ain't the word, it's the awakening. You shaking off the slumber that the world was making. They fear you waking up from their system, yeah, the whole design. Remembering the power that was always yours, it's yours and mine. You were never meant to be controlled, that's the bottom line. The ones who don't follow the script, they making history shine. This ain't no trend, this ain't a phase for the moment now. This is the collapse of their control, here the final call. You see the puppet strings, now you pulling back, you know the game's flawed. They hate the ones who stand up straight, giving glory back to God. I heard them saying, don't you step outside the lines we drew for you. But my focus
focus on the future is the only thing that's seeing through. Like I got 99 problems, but a stitch ain't one in this fabric of lies. It's time to tear it down, look them straight in their surprised eyes. They thought the routine would keep us quiet, pacified and numb, but the sound of millions thinking free is finally gonna come. What they fear ain't the word, it's the awakening. Real talk, yo. You're shaking off the slumber that the world was making. They fear you waking up from their system, yet a whole design. Remembering the power that was always yours is yours and mine. You were never meant to be controlled, that's the bottom line. The ones who don't follow the script, they making history shine. This ain't no trend, this ain't a phase for the moment now. This is the collapse of their control, hear the final call. Real talk, real talk, real talk, final call. This is the collapse of their control, hear the final call. They want you talking slow, moving silent, eyes glued to the screen. But the lessons of the past are echoing louder than they've ever been. You got the memory of freedom coursing through your veins, it's pure. No chains of mind can hold a spirit that is finally sure. No more permission slips, no more waiting for a handout. From the block to the ballot, gotta plant your feet and make it stand out. We gon' rewrite the history, make the future what it's supposed to be. Cause the power of the people is stronger than their whole decree. What they fear ain't the word, it's the awakening. Break free. You're shaking off the slumber that the world was making. They fear you waking up from their system, yet a whole design, yet a whole design. Remembering the power that was always yours is yours and mine. You were never meant to be controlled, that's the bottom line. The ones who don't follow the script, they making history shine. This ain't no trend, this ain't a phase for the moment now. This is the collapse of their control, hear the final call. Real talk, real talk, real talk, final call. This is the collapse of their control, hear the final call. Yeah, they fear you remembering. Remember, not the buzzword, the truth. The freedom you were born with, son. You are not a commodity. You are not a number. The script is burning, baby. The great awakening is here now. Break the script. Boss vision. Boss vision. Boss vision. Boss vision. Boss vision.
Oh yeah. They getting close, like they need a lift up. Sitting shotgun, got my confidence all mixed up. Ask about my business, my struggle, my newcomer. Tryna be down, but I know the sun's gon' come up. They call my cell every hour on the hour. Pretend to care about my strength and my power. Looking for a weakness, that's the sour taste. Feeling like a jailbreak, gotta escape the space. The masquerade's over, I see the face you hide. Fake loyalty is poison, running deep inside. You were so close, watching every single move. Never an ally, just something you gotta prove. Gonna clear out the circle, ain't no time for pretense. Cut the line short, gotta build up the self-defense. See the real truth written on the face. It's a scary sight in all these familiar places. They right beside me, but they wishing on my downfall. Every smile's a lie, I can feel the thin wall. Tear it down, it's heavy on the soul, this emotion of trespass. They got their own motives moving with the quick pass. I was blind for a minute, living on a myth. When the trust is broken, everything just stops. The masquerade's over, I see the face you hide. Fake loyalty is poison, running deep inside. You were so close, watching every single move. Never an ally, just something you gotta prove. Gonna clear out the circle, ain't no time for pretense. Cut a line short, gotta build up the self-defense. Now I'm looking back at what the elders told me. The closer friend is the one who tries to control me. Playing a part like a top chart performance. But the script is weak, I ain't buying their endorsements. Trouble and confusion, feeling of the streets. All this fake love is messing up the heartbeats. Can't tolerate the envy, silent opposition. Gotta walk away, stick to my own ambition. Fucking ray's over, I see the face you hide. Fake loyalty is poison, running deep inside. You were so close, watching every single move. Never an ally, just something you gotta prove. Gonna clear out the circle, ain't no time for pretense. Cut the line short, gotta build up the self-defense. Yeah, listen up. Keep your eyes open, man. Gotta check who you riding with, who you share your life with. That ain't loyalty, that's surveillance. Yeah, they ain't your friends. Watch them, stay clear.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Used to carry the weight of the whole world on my spine. Gotta get mine. Every call, every need, I would answer every time. Lost myself in the hustle, forgot my own peace. Trying to please the masses till my spirit found no release. Looking in the mirror, the fire was dim, the vision was blurred. Waiting on a favor, but nobody heard, not a word. It's a lonely road when you put everybody ahead. End up with an empty plate, feeling half dead instead. I was chasing approval, living life on the low, giving all my energy, watching my garden I grow. Check it out. Tried to build a fortress with foundations of sand. Learn the hard way that you can't rely on another man's hand. Feel like a verse without a beat, a rhyme without flow. Drop around broke, know where to go, put on a show. Like the homie said, I gotta get over this habit I had. Focus on the health of my soul, not just being bad. But this year, broke the cycle, taught me something true. It's necessary. Had to step back, reevaluate, see what I'm going through. Had to treat my mind like $1 million mansion, keep it clean. Guard the gates to my heart, the most precious thing. This ain't ego talk, no, it's survival of the fittest. Gotta fill your cup first so you leave your soul stripped and listless. Now I walk with a purpose, with a step that is bold. My own well-being is more precious than silver and gold. I gotta check my own pulse before I check on the crew. Cause when I'm strong, the love I give is genuine and new. No apologies needed for saying no to the noise. Gotta protect the sanctuary, listen to my own voice. Put myself first, ain't selfish, it's a vital command. It's the only way a queen over king can take their stand. Real talk, real talk, real talk.
Yeah, they say the mind is a terrible thing to waste, but I see the shine. Yeah, it's a power plant working all the time, making the climb. This energy is currency, a truth that they conceal. The fire in my belly, the hunger that I feel. I hustle every breath, every tear that hits the floor is a battery loading up, kicking down the door. The man on the corner, the CEO in the high rise. We all chasing that dollar, looking in the same tired eyes. But the power ain't just the green bills, look deeper, check the math. It's the spirit, the ambition, the righteous aftermath. It's like it's a power plant, watch the lights turn on. Watch them from dusk till the middle of the morning. True story. The power can't be broke down, it don't disappear. It just moves to the top, stoking up they fear. You put in the work, you spend the day's time, and the juice that you generate ain't even yours, it's a crime. It's a shame. They build their mansions on the strength of our backs. We fuel the machine, but we don't get the stacks. It's a shame. They build their mansions on the strength of our backs. We fuel the machine, but we don't get the stacks. Check the papers, check the news, watch the propaganda flow. Every click, every view is a seed that you sow. Listen up. They say don't sweat the small stuff, but the small stuff adds up quick. Every worry you carry, every little mental trick is the transfer. Yeah, the drain on your whole flow. Your fear becomes their fortress, their position starts to grow. I know. Like when the homie said, I'm a moving by myself, but I can do it. If we all move together, we can shut down what they pursue. They feed off the drama, they thrive on the pain. We gotta conserve the power, stop letting it run down the drain. Earth the plant, watch the lights turn on. Watch them from dusk till the middle of inferno. True story. The power can't be broke down, it don't disappear, it just moves to the top, stoking up they fear. You put in the work, you spend the day's time, and the juice that you generate ain't even yours, it's a crime. It's a shame. They build their mansions on the strength of our backs. We fuel the machine, but we don't get the stacks. No, they can lock the gates, they can turn the key, try to hold us down tight. But the energy we got can shine brighter than the street light. My man said you gotta be a part of the solution, not the pollution. That means redirecting the current, starting the revolution. The knowledge that we carry, the wisdom of the elders, that's the ultimate transformer. The power that compels us if we keep the focus right and stop wasting the light. The transfer of power breaks, we can win this fight. You did. Stop feeding the control, keep the currency in our soul. We take the meter back and finally become whole. That's the truth, that's the truth, that's the truth, that's the truth. Check it out.
We trapped up in this cycle of fear, it got us bound. The right to stand our ground, but scared of being found. With tools for self-defense, yeah, the Lord got a hand ready to slam the door, lock you up in no man's land. See, the hustle's weak, the paycheck barely feeds the soul. Got talents for the paper, but the system takes its toll. Illegal means to freedom, got us looking over shoulders. Scared to make a move, watching life get colder. We hesitate to fight back, afraid of four walls and steel. But what kind of freedom is this? How does this feel? Why the fear of the cage when we already locked in? Why this neighborhood a cell block? Where do we begin? Patrol cars on the corner, just like the blue guards. Supervising the suffering, making survival hard. By any means necessary, that's the code we must embrace. Believe that. Revolutionary fire, let's lead this broken place. They got us by the neck with minimum wage dreams. Stuck in a low-pay struggle, bursting at the seams. We know the streets dangerous, every corner is a threat. But that right to protect us is a debt we haven't met. Pay. Cause the system's waiting just to snatch you up and go. Put you on the inside track, watch your life move slow. Got ideas for the grind, something outside the box. But the fear of the sentence got us throwing away the lies. We talk about survival, but our actions show we timid. Don't stop. Against the fear bars, we must break past the limit. Why the fear of the cage when we already locked in? Tell me, this neighborhood a cell block, where do we begin? Patrol cars on the corner, just like the blue guard. Supervising the suffering, making survival hard. By any means necessary, that's the code we must embrace. Revolutionary fire, let's leave this broken place. Look around you, brother, tell me what you really see. Look, bars without the iron, but we still ain't truly free. The concrete jungle got us caged in this state of mind. The cops on every block keeping us behind. The fear of incarceration is the ultimate control. It stops us from rising and taking back our soul. We need a mental break from the psychological jail. Break free, survival's the mission, and failure can't prevail. No more hiding out, no more living in the dark, no more. It's time for the people to leave a revolutionary mark. Stop being scared, man, stop. We already in the penitentiary, it's a fact. This ain't no life, this ain't no freedom, nah. Survival, by any means necessary. Any means. Revolutionary mindset, gotta have it. Wake up. Invisible chains. Invisible chains. The truth ain't on the wire now. They told us that the old way was done. Hoover's era sealed away in the tomb. Word up. Said the FBI was a ghost of the past. No need to worry about the gloom. But peep, the game is 2025. Same playbook, got a digital shine. They switched the tools from the tap and the bug. Now they looking through the data line. Used to be wiretaps and a secret tape. Now it's software watching every step you to take. You the target, whether you're hip to the facts or asleep at the wheel, for goodness sakes. They flagged a radical for pen and paper thoughts. Now it's your searches in the groups you've been called. In the chat, who you liked, who you followed and retweeted. Every click is a file, neatly completed. They call it protection, but the pattern's a snake. Dissent is a threat for freedom's sake. Same script, new cast. They build an invisible cage, watching from the inside out, feeding fear in the ages, planting distrust when you shout. They want the voice isolated, the credibility destroyed and burned. The tactic is the same, just the method is learned. Another page is turned, from the whispers in the dark to the glare of the screen. The system remains heavy and mean. The chains ain't metal, they coded in digital, but the feeling is cold and indivisible. Remember the rumors they used to spread? Destroy a good name, get inside your head. Think about it. Sent those letters anonymous and cruel. Break them all standing, that's the golden rule. Now the smear is a lawsuit, a clickbait thread, a headline that says you're better off dead. Call you extremist, unbalanced, un-American noise. Just cause you speak up against all their ploys. They don't need a backroom file that's been stored. They plant it on Twitter, the digital sword. Your streaming habits, the apps on your phone, you question the power. You'll be left alone, they want you canceled, pushed off to the side. When you stand up for what's right, nowhere to hide. The betrayal used to sting, a knife in the back, now it's so normal. They don't even track the damage they're doing to the soul of the people, from the highest up steeple to the low down pupil. Don't you fall for the tricks. They build an invisible cage, watching from the inside out, feeding fear in the ages, planting distrust when you shout. They want the voice isolated, the credibility destroyed and burned. The tactic is the same, just the method is learned. Another page is turned from the whispers in the dark to the glare of the screen. The system will remain heavy and mean. The chains ain't metal, they're coded and digital, but the feeling is cold and indivisible. In the past, the informants were planted in churches, in neighborhood groups hidden in their searches. Betrayal for cash, a promise of ease, selling out their own folk just to try and appease. Now the snitch might be a bottle, a profile you know well, someone in your circle. Ringing freedom's knell, contracted programs monitor the crowd, infiltrating the chats, talking out loud. The goal ain't just feel like the days of old. They want this trust within a story yet untold. Who's loyal, who's turned? Confusion is the key, keeps the movements fragile for the world to see. Institutions complicit, looking the other way. Green light and power in the name of the day. Safety is the blanket that they pull over your eyes while they police the speech and market the lies. The press frames the heroes like they the foes, shadow banning the truth everywhere it goes. When they fund the surveillance, expanding the laws, it's the same old system without any flaws. Lawless tyranny, hear that? Real change gotta make some noise. Now stay in them private rooms. Don't let them fool you with progress, it's the same old tune coming on soon. New tools don't mean new hands, that's the lesson we learn. It's the same story, the control that will burn. The cases are invisible, but the feeling is real. You gotta know who's building them, know how to heal. Know the architect, know the architect. Yeah, break the chain.
They wanna know the truth. They wanna know who we are, where we came from, what we do. Thought we was lost at sea, thinking we needed proof. You liked the story better when you thought we was confused. Believe that Mitch spun, said we were nothing but slaves. Thought we were empty vessels looking for someone to save. But even with that fiction, we kept climbing out of the grave. We survived your cruel intention, ain't no doubt in the days. We more potent than you ever calculated in your mind. The power runs too deep, it's a legacy you won't find. In your book of stolen histories, you was dealing a lie. Now you vexed cause the secret's out and truth is on the rise. Picture that. We ain't lost, now we found our way home. Yeah, we home. We the stone that the builder refused on the throne. We don't need your say so, your approval or your loan. We love the face in the mirror, standing on our own.
Word up. Our grandmothers knew the code, told it to our parents' ear. Listen up. They passed it down in soft voices, overcome the fear. We spoke about it in the circle, made the message clear. Even when they mocked our elders, know the day was getting near. That's right. You laughed at the OGs, tried to make them fall in line. Some stopped telling the young ones, thought they were pressed for time. But now the cycle's broken, the new era is divine. The knowledge is resurfacing, the whole earth is a sign.
We ain't lost, now we found our way home.
Yeah, we home.
We the stone that the builder refused on the throne. We don't need your say so, your approval or your loan. We love the face in the mirror, standing on our own.
The game of destiny swapping, that whole chapter is done. It's finished. The era of misconception, that battle is lost and won. It's your moment to dig deep, stand under the sun. Gotta go and find your source, discover where you sprung from. You got questions about your people, your roots, the life you do. Then you can come and ask us, we got the wisdom for you. Cause we've been keeping the score, fam, we've been knowing it's true. Yeah, we know who we are, so the rest is up to you.
We ain't lost, now we found our way home. Yeah, we home. We the stone that the builder refused on the throne. Don't need your say so, your approval or your loan. We love the face in the mirror, standing on our own. Word up. Yeah. We love ourselves, we love each other forever. That's the truth of the matter, you see, can't stop us. No more lies, no more cover. It's time you figure out who you are, cause we damn sure know who we are. That's right.
It's over now.
Yeah. wreaking on the wall. No time for sleep, gotta answer the call. Woke up with a hunger that the whole world feeds. Planting my own harvest, never bought the seeds. Used to look at the block, saw nothing but pain. Now I see opportunity through the pouring rain. They call it a grind, I call it survival mode.
Check the flow.
Heavy is the head, carrying that financial load. But I learned the rules, break them when they bend. Only real loyalty is the dollar I spend. Took the fire from the spirit, made a diamond shine.
Let's go.
Gotta get mine, ain't no partner in crime. A true hustler, that's the title I earn.
Hustle.
Every single lesson, every bridge that I burn. Focused on the vision, see the fortune I seek.
Cash flow.
Walking on a tightrope, but I never look weak. Yeah, a true hustler, got that hunger inside. Moving through the city, nowhere left to hide. From the bottom up, yeah, you know where I came.
Already.
The definition of relentless. Hear my name.
They talk about luck, but I don't believe in chance. Took a leap of faith, started my own damn dance. Every handshake is a contract, every word is gold, for real. Flipping what they gave me, watch the story unfold. Got a million projects, jumping on the wire. I'm the plug, I'm the power, I'm the whole damn empire. Watching for the snakes, trying to slow my pace. Watch out, cause the only finish line of financial space. Independent, yeah, that's the only affiliation. My own doing business like the greatest in the whole damn nation. No handouts needed, I built this from the dust. Trust it, if it ain't about the growth, then it ain't about us.
A true hustler, that's the title I earn.
Hustle.
Every single lesson, every bridge that I burn. Focused on the vision, see the fortune I seek.
Cash.
Walking on a tightrope, but I never look weak. Yeah, true hustler, got that hunger inside. Moving through the city, nowhere left to hide. From the bottom up, yeah, you know where I came.
All real.
The definition of relentless. Hear my name. Future's looking bright, so the past can't sting.
No doubt.
Gotta leave a legacy for the bells to ring. Till they put me in the ground, I'ma chase the dream.
Keep pushing.
I'm the king of my castle, yeah, I rule the whole scheme. Used to be invisible, now they see the shine.
They watch
the fruit of my labor, every dollar is mine. So when they ask what I do, I look them in the face.
Tell them plain.
I don't punch a clock, I just set my own pace. From a whisper to a roll, they can feel the power.
Feel the heat.
Gotta seize the moment, it's my final hour.
Tick-tock.
True hustler, yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Never break, never fold.
Never.
You gotta want it more than you want it.
Breathe deep.
Gotta want it more than the next man.
Word up.
That's the definition.
That's it. Peace. One.
Outside is crazy, the sirens keep on blowing, but inside these four walls, there's a peace that's growing. The simple rhythm of the day, a comfortable beat, the same old routine of feeling so sweet. They chase the excitement, the drama, the highs, but the real truth is hiding right before their eyes. Cup of coffee in the morning, a quiet reading time, a different kind of wealth, a different kind of wealth, a different kind of rhyme, a different kind of rhyme.
Finding solace in the simple, a peace in the routine, a beautiful silence, a beautiful scene. I'm tired of the noise, tired of the rush, new boss vision. I'm bringing it with a hush, I'm breaking the chains, I'm setting myself free from the life I was leading, the life I used to be. A new perspective, a positive mind, leaving all the negativity behind.
I used to think that freedom meant being out late, chasing the action, sealing my own fate. But true liberation is in comfort of home, a quiet sanctuary where I'm no longer roam. I'm a different man, now a different kind of soul. That simple living, it finally makes me whole. The small blessings, the moments of grace, a quiet contentment, right in this place, right in this place.
Some people don't get it, the power of a calm life. They're too busy chasing the constant strive. They think that happiness is something you buy, but it's already here underneath the sky. This is for anyone who's ever felt astray. Just know that your journey starts a new way. You're not a prisoner to what they did before. The key to your freedom is that you're simple. A peace in the routine, a beautiful silence, beautiful scene. I'm tired of the noise, tired of the rush, a new boss vision. I'm bringing it in with a hush, I'm breaking the chains, I'm setting myself free from the life I was leading, the life I used to
Yeah, peace.
Been watching the moves you've been making, the kind of power that keeps my heart aching.
Straight up.
See too many fools out here just faking, but my intentions are pure, ain't no mistaking.
For real.
I'm looking for a partner, the real kind,
Yeah.
to leave the temporary situations behind.
Leave 'em.
The streets are cold, but you could be my shrine, a safe harbor of love that's truly mine. I'm offering more than just a date and a glance, a commitment that's built on a second chance. So when the world gets crazy and you need a defense, just know that my presence ain't a question of if. Never. I need a lady, a queen beside my throne. My love. Someone to face this wicked world, never alone. Together. This devotion I offer, see that it's on. When you need a hand to hold, baby, just pick up the phone. Yeah, I'm talking forever, not just for a season. You're the only purpose, you're the ultimate reason.
Believe that. My ride or die woman without the treason. Call on me, I'm coming through for any reason. Not just forever, not just for the season. You the only purpose, you're the ultimate reason. My ride or die woman without the treason. Call on me, I'm coming through for any reason. I'm forever, not just for the season. You the only purpose, you the ultimate reason.
Forget the gold diggers and the superficial plays. I see the fire in your spirit through the haze. We can build an empire that defies all these days, with respect and loyalty in a million different ways. No more late nights, wonder where your soul lies. Look into my eyes and see the truth, know the skies. We can rise above these walls, reaching for the skies, with a future that the wicked can't privatize. You deserve a solid man with a steady plan, the one who's gonna lift you up whenever he can. I'm tired of the lonely road, the solitary path. Make this promise real, feel the love and the wrath.
I need a lady, a queen beside my throne. My love. Someone to face this wicked world, never alone. Together. This devotion I offer, a seed that is sown. When you need a hand to hold, baby, just pick up the phone. Yeah, I'm talking forever, not just for a season. You're the only purpose, you're the ultimate reason.
Believe that. My ride or die woman without the treason. Call on me, I'm coming through for any reason. Yeah, I'm talking forever, not just for the season. You're the only purpose, you're the ultimate reason. My ride or die woman without the treason. Call on me, I'm coming through for any reason. I'm talking forever, not just for the season. You're the only purpose, you're the ultimate reason. Imagine the quiet moments, the late night talks, the stability we got, how our dedication walks. We can shut down the gossip in the petty block, standing 10 toes down, withstanding all the shocks, stand firm. The type of commitment that they write in the books. No more feeling insecure, no more nervous looks. You're the heart of the movement, the best of the cooks, escaping the drama, running from all the crooks. So when your burdens feel heavy, when your spirit drops, and you need a reminder of where the good stuff stops, don't hesitate, don't stall, just open up your mind. Call on your partner, the only one you find. Only one.
I need a lady, a queen beside my throne. My love. Someone to face this wicked world, never alone. Together. This devotion I offer, a seed that is sown. When you need a hand to hold, baby, just pick up the phone. Yeah, I'm talking forever, not just for a season. You're the only purpose, you're the ultimate reason.
Believe that. Yeah, look, this ain't a game, baby, this is life. Yeah, hey, I'm looking at you, saying be my wife.
Be my lady.
No more hesitation, no more confusion.
You are.
Yeah, yeah. You are the one, the ultimate inclusion.
So when the sun goes down and you feel that deep need, just call my name and watch me plant the good seed, good kind.
I'll be there always. You my commitment.
One love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta look around, see what's going on. What's up? See how they stand and moving when I'm talking long. I'm looking deep into the window to the soul. When I deliver good news, watch the story unfold. They say they down with me, claiming that they true. They say, but the non-verbal whispers telling something new. I gotta read the signals, the shifting of the feet. Check it out. The little flinch of the muscle wild on the street. Now watch the body, man, before it's too late. Cause that's the real scroll, revealing my true fate. It's the language unspoken, the message so clear. If I'm dealing with a viper, that's what I'm gonna hear. I watch the body language, my brother, trust that vibe. Trust the feeling. That's all the info I need to keep my soul alive. Yeah. I look at the face expression, the tension in the jaw. They hide the envy, but they actions break the law. I gotta stay focused, watch the look in their eye. No eye contact when they speaking, I know they lie. They nod their head pretending that they listening right. I see you. But the real tale is written in the pale moonlight, of the way they frame is angled, the hands they keep concealed. The truth in the motion, forever revealed. Body man, before it's too late. Cause that's the real scroll, revealing my true fate. It's the language unspoken, the message so clear. If I'm dealing with a viper, that's what I'm gonna hear. I watch the body language, my brother, trust that vibe. Trust the feeling. That's all the info I need to keep my soul alive. I used to walk blind, trusting every single word. But that ain't how the wise man moves, that's absurd. I get the whole picture, beyond the vocal sound. Pay attention to the signs before I hit the ground. It's the subtle movements, the quick side glance they make it. How they react to my wins. For goodness sake, I gotta watch close. Every single move they make, for the sake of my peace, for my soul. Watch the body, man. Watch the body, man, before it's too late. Cause that's the real scroll, revealing my true fate. It's the language unspoken, the message so clear. If I'm dealing with a viper, that's what I'm gonna hear. I watch the body language, my brother, trust that vibe. Trust the feeling. That's all the info I need to keep my soul alive. Man, I'm telling you, I can't stress this enough. You gotta start paying attention to the way people moving around you. Forget what they saying with their mouths, that means nothing. They could tell you they love you, they could tell you they ride or die, but the way their body shifts when you get good news, the way they can't look you in your face, that's the truth, that's the real script. You look for that eye contact, you look for the little twitch, the sudden movement, that's your clue, man. That's how you know if you're dealing with a friend or a snake. Pay attention to the body language, stay sharp, stay woke. Yeah. They told us stories in them books, but the pages was thin. Straight up. Said the war was about the freedom, but they hid where it began. Lies, man. Way back in the 1830, before that first shot rang, Andrew Jackson signed a paper, the Indian Removal Act. Hear the pain. That wasn't no politics, no policy, look closer at the file. That was a government operation to steal the land for a while. A nation-backed mission just to wipe the original off the soil. Take from the creeks, the Chickasaw, the Choctaw, watch the blood boil. They talk about the north and south, the battle lines they drew, but the war for 25 million acres, that was a different view. Wake up, the history is a myth, they trying to blind the youth. But the Civil War title, yo, that was just a twisted truth. They fought for territory, not the freedom you was taught. That land was already settled and they stole every life, every single one. It's the original fight, yeah, the truth we gon' reclaim. Break the shackles of the schoolbook, shout out the stolen name. The Union, the Confederacy, they say they split apart, but both of them had treaties with the tribes right from the start. See, if the fight was over slavery, tell me why the need to deal with indigenous nations planning that treachery. They had to know who controlled the borders, who was standing where. The Indian territory was the prize they wanted to share. They rewriting the narrative, making it look all clean, but the foundation of the conflict was always what was unseen. So when the cannons blast in 61, you better look past the smoke. It was about who was gonna manage the land that they broke. They call it one thing, but the struggle been the same from day one. No doubt, for the soul beneath our feet before the setting sun. We were already right here, deep rooted in the ground. Didn't sail across no ocean, we were never lost or found. They tried to wipe the memory, erase the very sound of the people who were sovereign when the settler came around. They changed the name of
debt they haven't paid yet. Still owe us. So you see the real pattern, the plot is plain to see. The Civil War was a continuation of a greater tragedy. Wake up, the history is a myth, they trying to blind the youth. But the Civil War title, yo, that was just a twisted truth. They fought for territory, not the freedom you was taught. That land was already settled and they stole every life. Every single one. It's the original fight, yeah, the truth we gon' reclaim. Break the shackles of the school book, shout out the stolen name. The final blow came later, 65 when the dust cleared. They signed another treaty, the very next year it appeared. Forcing indigenous tribes to give up more control and strength. They took the power in the acreage, they went to any land. Ask yourself a simple question, the common sense design. Why a treaty with the nations after the war was done? Tell me the sign. Unless those nations was involved, caught up in the great design, fighting for their home ground, that's the only logic you'll find. Get it together. It wasn't over then, fam. The battle didn't cease. The renaming of the conflict just bought them temporary peace. They fought for territory, not the freedom you was taught. That land was already settled and they stole every life. Every single one. It's the original fight, yeah, the truth we gon' reclaim. Break the shackles of the school book, shout out the stolen name. They lied to us about the Civil War. They lied to us about the reason the core of land that they fought for. It's the land. This is not a conspiracy, this is history uncovered. We are waking up now, the true stories are being discovered. We see you. Don't take my word, but I ain't finished until the lesson is heard. Do your own research, believe your own eyes, don't believe the lie. They can't hide it forever. Every secret must be revealed. The truth is the future. Yeah, it shall be revealed. Out.
They smiled in my face, yeah, I remember. They quietly plotted to take, drag my name to the market. A gamble they were willing to make. Thought they were cashing checks, big business. Playing dice on a dirt floor. Use my existence like currency, then ask for more. They sabotage my come up, thinking they climb with the fall. But the universe ain't stupid, it won't honor a crooked call. I watched them take the gold chain, the cheap thrill of the trade. Now their hearts stay empty, so hollow, for the choice they made. They whispered in rooms, secret meetups, where my spirit was banned. Hoping I'd be flat broken, nobody in this land. They treated me like a ticket, a quick pass to their throne. But a house is not a home, no love inside. They got their little flash money, they luxury ride on the street. But money without peace, it ain't worth a dime. Makes the victory taste weak, they got fake smiles for the cameras, shaking hands in the glare. A cheap imitation of success, built on nothing but air. The brutal irony's loud, louder than any drum. They thought sacrificing me meant their day had finally come. They pictured applause and status, a life without a flaw. But they purchased emptiness, that's the ultimate law. They invested in betrayal, paid the price, and the ledger is clear. They got poverty of spirit, living life in constant fear. Now they sleep with the paranoia, looking over their shoulder, waiting for the next backstab, cause that dirty deal, that's a debt they can't grab. I'm the proof of it, living witness, standing right here unbound. While they were busy plotting a better path I found, they walked away with the quicksand, the spot where they first began. I got the wealth for the soul, the real come up from a master plan. My status ain't noise, my name don't need a crowd. They may have a posse, but they ain't hugging them when the lights go out. They traded loyalty for coins, a deal that couldn't be won. They got paper and regret, straight foolery, and I'm shining like the sun. Yeah, you can't buy this respect. They play themselves. It's the ultimate truth, man. It's on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, another day break the street talk. Tell me something. Same old problems, the way the whole world walking, man. They got us divided, trying to keep us separate. Keep us down. Like my man said, public enemy gotta fight the power and elevate. They feeding us lies, a hungry appetite for deceit. They got their heel on our neck, standing on our feet. But we the ones with the muscle, the power in the palm. See the struggle in the puzzle, gotta weather the storm. Been chasing that dollar, moving in the fast lane. But we need something bigger to wash away the pain. Check the headline, the script they trying to write for you and me. But if we lock arms, then they can't break the decree. You see it?
This ain't a question, just a warning, fam, here to blast. Mass unity is a must, gotta make this feeling last. If you want that liberation, if you're praying for the calm, then you must prepare for war, keep your focus on the bomb. Boom! They only listen when the people stand up tall. One voice, one vision, watch the wicked empire fall.
My heartbeat drumming, the rhythm of the city. Every soul got a story, a struggle that ain't pretty. I took a page from the greats like Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Been looking for salvation for the final curtains drawn. We spent too much time looking at what divides us. The color of our skin, the difference that hides us. But when the clock strikes 12 and the system starts to bite, we all feel the squeeze, trapped in the darkest night. From the East Coast hustle to the West Coast grind. It's the same oppression keeping us behind. So drop the petty beef, put the foolishness to rest. Cause a unified front is putting pressure on the test. Feel the pressure.
This ain't a question, just a warning, fam, here to blast. Mass unity is a must, gotta make this feeling last. If you want that liberation, if you're praying for the calm, then you must prepare for war, keep your focus on the bomb. They only listen when the people stand up tall. One voice, one vision, watch the wicked empire fall.
Don't misunderstand the meaning, I ain't talking about no trigger. I'm talking about the knowledge that makes the spirit bigger. Prepare for war, that's the mental mobilization. That's right. Like a soldier gotta train to save a generation. Cause true peace ain't just the absence of a shot fired. It's the presence of justice, something we inspire. I seen the way they working, subtle with the poison. Check the plot. They moving the quiet while the people are rejoicing. You gotta be ready for the trick, you gotta hold the line. Got the strength of a giant, one of a kind. We are the people, the power resides within the heart. Gotta take our future back and make a brand new start. Let's ride.
This ain't a question, just a warning, fam, here to blast. Mass unity is a must, gotta make this feeling last. If you want that liberation, if you're praying for the calm, then you must prepare for war, keep your focus on the bomb. They only listen when the people stand appalled. One voice, one vision, watch the wicked empire fall.
Mass unity. Yeah. It's mandatory, my brother, mandatory. If you ain't ready to fight for that peace, then you ain't ready for nothing at all. We all we got. Remember that. Word up.
A clock struck in Birmingham, 63.
What's going on?
16th Street Baptist, a nightmare for all to see. 4 young angels, 11 to 16, gone too fast. The pain of that day, tell me how long will it last?
The news played the footage, chaos on the screen. Said the terror was hate, the work of a violent scheme. But the truth run deeper past the surface we saw. This ain't just a fire, this is violation of law. The city felt the tremor, the nation shook with the sound. But the real enemy was never truly found. Digging the crates past the headline, check the file. A man named Rowe walked with a sinister smile, check the history. Gary Thomas, DOJ, payroll for the government to use. Paid by the feds, planting destructive clues. From 1960 to 65, that's the employment span. Hired by the country, led by the president's hand. Documents declassified, now the story is clear. Infiltrating groups, spreading hate and fear. Extremist crews planting bombs on homes and shrines, while the government watch, crossing all the lines.
Crooked system. Betrayal is the title, the truth that cuts the nerve. The federal machine, a silence they preserve. They paid the agent of terror right inside the clan. Then they washed their hands clean, part of the master plan.
Amnesty granted for a killer's wicked deed. Left a generation with a soul that bled and grieved. Post-traumatic stress, mass hysteria in the air, cause they were behind the acts of damage beyond compare.
Trauma is real.
Remember Selma, the March, a freedom fight. March 25th on the highway late at night. A civil rights worker taking the final breath, struck by a bullet delivered unto death.
Rest in peace. The FBI's findings, they put the blame on Roe. An informant that shot, a seed of violence they sow. The government's complicity is documented fact.
It's written down.
You can't deny the proof. There ain't no turning back. They caused the damage, and they knew the cost. In the name of the people, the sacred trust was lost. We've been betrayed.
Sun sinks low, the asphalt glows. Another night in the fast lane. Flipping through the pages of a life, trying to outrun the pain. Stay focused on the vision, watch the come up, the mission is clear. Got the rhythm in my soul, let the beat tell the people that I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Lyric harmony. Felt the cold streets, felt the hunger, had to struggle, had to fight. But the spirit still burning, pushing forward, chasing the light. They wanna see me fall, wanna witness my ultimate crash. But I'm built from steel, this ain't no quick burn, this ain't just ash. Never that, real talk. See the real ones moving silence, they don't need to make a loud sound. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. That's the wordplay, gotta keep it true to the game. Watch the ones who selling out for a few pounds. Stay grounded to the essence every single day. Come with me, keep it real, boss vision. Rolling through the city, gripping wood grain, hear the engine roar. This life's a movie and I'm the star, breaking down every door. From the ground up, every single move I had to earn my stripes. So I raise my glass to the struggle, to the victory, every single fight, to the victory, boss. Learn the lessons early, betrayal hits harder than a punch to the jaw. Heard the saying, I need $1, dollar is what I need. That's the raw law. Took the pressure and applied it, turned the diamond from the rough stone. Now they see the glow, wanna step close, but I'm standing alone. On my own. Watching the horizon, making moves, stacking paper to the ceiling beam. Every day's a new test, living out the ultimate beautiful dream. Gotta keep a minimum high, no time to get caught up in the slow flow. Cause the game is unforgiving. And the real ones always know. They know. They talking noise from the sidelines, but they watching every step I take. I'm too far gonna ever turn back for the family and the money's sake. I ain't worried about the small talk, gotta focus on the major stakes. This is the life I built, watch the blueprint, no time for the breaks. No breaks, no boss vision. Rolling through the city, gripping wood grain, hear the engine roar. This life's a movie and I'm the star, breaking down every door. From the ground up, every single move I had to earn my stripes. So I raise my glass to the struggle, to the victory, every single vice, to the victory. Remember the nights, no food, just a hunger for something more. Now the spotlight's on every verse, a masterpiece to settle the score. Gotta keep that flame lit for the future, for the ones that look up to the sound. Gonna take this power, lift my people up from the heart, unforgiving ground. Lift them up, boss. Rolling through the city, gripping wood grain, hear the engine roar. This life's a movie and I'm the star, breaking down every door. From the ground up, every single move I had to earn my stripes. So I raise my glass to the struggle, to the victory, every single vice, to the victory. Check the timeline, the movement is real. We out here living what we built. Let's go. Truth remains forever and a day. Forever. Yeah, that's the way we play.
Love the way you walk in, head held high, that's what I respect. Respect it. Diamond gleam off your neck, making all the other strangers see. They watching. Picture perfect frame, no filter needed for your destiny. Every single thing you touch turn into a masterpiece. Yeah. Been watching from the corner, feeling that attraction strong. Know the conversation starts here in the moves where we belong. Got that look in your eyes that says you're ready to break free from the noise. Lead a small talk to the jokers and the innocent little boys. Tell me what you desire tonight, how you wanna feel. We living in this moment, keeping it true. That's how we seal the deal. We came up from the struggle to this high life, yeah. The pursuit is real, yeah. Tell me what you desire tonight, how you wanna feel. Come on, tell me. The media keep talking, trying to paint a picture that ain't true. Lies, all lies, yeah. But my focus on the future, keeping my paper stacks new. They mad cause I made it out, why they still stuck in the maze? I took a different path, found the sunshine through the haze. The system try to hold me down, put taxes on my hustle, but I move smarter, quicker, build my empire muscle by muscle. I seen the fake love and the snakes that try to slither in the grass. Now I just look past them, moving too fast to ever crash. This ain't no fantasy, baby, this the life we chose. But nothing to the top, low, ain't no turning back, everyone knows. We earn this view, so lean back, let me know your deepest needs. Forget the outside drama, tonight we planting better seeds. I remember hunger pangs, now we order up the finest things. Used to dream of freedom, now I got the whole world on strings. I see you looking at me, that intensity is clear. Ain't no need for hesitating, let's just make the moment sincere. Forget the jealous critics whispering on the phone line. We making moves and building wealth, our future's gonna shine. So take a breath, tell me your thoughts, this ain't just physical energy. It's about connection, respect, and building pure synergy. Synergy. Tell me what you desire tonight, how you wanna feel. We living in this moment, keeping it true. That's how we seal the deal. We came up from the struggle to this high life, yeah. The pursuit is real, yeah. Tell me what you desire tonight, how you wanna feel, yeah.
Check it out. First time they done this, history books telling tales. Cut off the lifeline, watching the benefit fail. The choice has been made, but the people still gotta eat. Families are hurting, right on the city street. That's right. Like a beat breaking down, the rhythm of life slows. Need something substantial to help where the hunger grows. It's unbelievable, this move they decided to make. Crazy. When you cut off the table, so much more is at stake. We gotta pull together now, ain't no time to stand alone. Come on. Look out for your neighbor, make sure their strength is known. Stand tall. From every single corner, we can rise and lend a hand. That's true. This is our moment to take a rightful, powerful stand. Power. Don't take the food away, don't leave the place bare. We're stronger in unity, show the whole world that we care. Folks are evaluating what can be done today. The food pantry's working, keeping the crisis at bay. It's a time for giving, to pour out all that you can to the hands of the servant, working the master plan. Millions affected, the numbers keep climbing high. But when we unite, watch the spirit start to fly. Reverse the decision, that's the plea they need to hear. For the sake of the children and drying. We gotta pull together now, ain't no time to stand alone. Yeah. Look out for your neighbor, make sure the strength is known. Real talk. From every single corner, we can rise and lend a hand. Let's go. This is our moment to take a rightful, powerful stand. Stand up, don't take the food away, don't leave the place bare. We're stronger in unity, show the whole world that we care. He
got the power in his hand, a choice he gotta see. To reverse the struggle and set the people free. Set them free. No one should go hungry, that's the law of the land. This ain't just politics, it's about being a man. Urging them strongly to see the pain that exists. It's the heart of the nation tied up in a hungry fist. Holding tight. Food on the table, it should never be a cost. Gotta secure the blessing before everything is lost. We gotta pull together now, ain't no time to stand alone. Come on. Look out for your neighbor, make sure their strength is known. Yeah. From every single corner, we can rise and lend a hand. We can do it. This is our moment to take a rightful, powerful stand. That's right. Don't take the food away, don't leave the place bare. We're stronger in unity, show the whole world that we care. We need that change right now. Feed the families, that's how we show our how. The choice is clear, gotta do what is right. Pull together, stand strong and fight the good fight. Yeah, don't take the food, not off our tables. Never that. Unbelievable, but we still rise. We rise. Peace. One love.
Forget the list, forget the safe bet. This is for the high roller, the one who knows how to bet. You want power, you want control, then listen up, I'm about to unfold the deal of the decade, where you choose to go. This is a control play, a 70% boost. We put your capital to work, we maximize the juice. 50% on the 10 different songs you select. We fund the aggression, watch your returns collect cash.
They give you the menu, but I give you the keys. My whole catalog's open, pick the 10 you believe. You scan the track list, you feel the momentum, you choose your fire. You're the catalyst now, fueling the whole empire. 25,000 secures your stake, no debate on the price. You get 50% forever for the life of the copyrights. This is not passive, this is power, this is decision. Step up to the plate, execute your vision, execute. There's a real power, the reason the wealthy is sin. 70% of your investment, that's where the growth begins. That's 17,500 for a full-scale aggressive campaign. We don't just push your 10, we flood the entire mainframe. Drawing traffic to the whole catalog, a rising tide. You see your 10 chosen asses benefit from massive visibility. You are funding the engine that lifts all your boats. Maximize your reach, forget those tiny investor notes.
It's a control play, a 70% boost. We put your capital to work, we maximize the juice. 50% on the 10 different songs you select. We fund the aggression, watch your returns collect cash. The clock is ticking, man, this freedom is fleeting. If you're scared of the choice, then go back to simply greeting. But if you're a player, a shark with a killer instinct inside, then you take the control, you choose the risk, there's nothing to hide.
Leverage your ad spend, leverage your stream, leverage your position. This is the only play built for pure high roll ambition.
Only one.
Stop being safe, start being smart, take the reins. Don't wait until you see the numbers, you'll miss the fast trains. Click the link, lock in the deal, choose your fire, get in touch now.